fans cried over this heartbreaking news. For decades, Al Roker and Deborah Roberts have been one of television's most admired couples. He, the ever-smiling face of today, bringing warmth and optimism to millions of viewers each morning. She, the award-winning journalist whose integrity and compassion have guided her storytelling on ABC News. Together, they've represented love, partnership, and purpose in a world often defined by fleeting fame. But behind that radiant image, the laughter, the family moments shared online, the effortless chemistry on camera, something much deeper was happening. Something that even their closest fans couldn't have imagined. When reports surfaced that Al Roker had faced a new and serious cancer battle, viewers across America were stunned. For years, Al had been open about his health, his prostate cancer diagnosis, his surgeries, and his recovery. But this time, the silence was different. It wasn't just about illness. It was about endurance, faith, and a marriage tested in ways few could ever understand. Deborah Roberts, strong yet serene, became the emotional anchor of their family through it all. While continuing her demanding work as a respected journalist, she quietly carried the emotional weight of her husband's condition. She shielded their children from fear, coordinated care, and somehow still managed to appear on air, poised, polished, professional. Friends close to the couple say Deborah rarely allowed herself to cry in front of Al. She knew he needed her strength more than her sorrow. But in those quiet, late-night hours, when the house fell silent and the machines in the hospital hummed softly in the background, she allowed herself to feel the fear she never showed on camera. It was then that the world of celebrity, ratings, and reputation faded into insignificance. All that mattered was love, fragile, enduring, human love. For years, Al and Deborah had built a marriage in the public eye, balancing their demanding careers, raising children, and navigating life's unpredictable turns. But illness brings a new kind of clarity. Sources close to the couple revealed that this health crisis forced them to slow down, to listen more, and to truly see each other again. Quote, Deborah was his warrior. She didn't just take care of him, she fought beside him, with patience, prayer, and grace. It wasn't easy. There were moments when fear clouded their days, when Al's trademark optimism wavered, and Deborah had to remind him that faith is not the absence of fear, but the courage to face it. Together, they found that courage. When Al eventually spoke publicly about his illness, his words were not of self-pity, but gratitude. Gratitude for the doctors who guided him, for the prayers that poured in from viewers, and most importantly, for the woman who never left his side. He credited Deborah as his rock, saying that she was the calm in the chaos, the strength he leaned on when his body felt weak. Their marriage, always admired, now became something even more meaningful, a portrait of love that survives life's hardest tests. Behind the cameras, Deborah's own reflections have been profound. She's spoken softly about how illness changes a marriage, not by breaking it, but by refining it. She said, "We've learned that love isn't just about laughter and joy, it's about endurance. It's about choosing each other even when life feels impossible." Today, Al Roker continues to recover, his familiar smile returning to television screens each morning. But those who know him best say he's not the same man he was before. And that's a good thing. He's more grounded, more grateful, more aware of the fleeting beauty of every sunrise. If this story touched your heart, please take a moment to subscribe and tap the notification bell. Because behind every familiar face you see on television, there's a story of love, faith, and the quiet power of never giving up. Share this video with someone who believes in second chances and in the healing strength of love.